How much trouble did their zone give you?
I mean, it's hard to replicate a zone like that with length like that. And really, you look at the Mountain West, hardly anyone plays zone. So, I mean, they're a great team. You can force a lot of turnovers, and it was kind of an adjustment playing against a zone like that. But I mean, they're a great team. They made big plays down the stretch. So,
You were still down 13 midway through the second half. Made that run to get within one. What was the mood as a team then? Do you feel like we could climb the mountain here?
no, yeah, I mean, Coach Smith wanted us on attack mode the whole game. Kind of the first half, we didn't come out with that mentality on the offensive end and the defensive end. And then the second half, we were really trying to just attack, and we were able to make shots. But they came down and hit big shots right back.
You know, it just ended. What are some of the emotions now that your Utah State career is over? You must be happy that you got them back to the promised land before you were done.
No, yeah, I mean it's crazy to think it's all over, but I'm excited just for what this team's going to do next year, and for me to be a part of bringing that tradition back to Utah State.
Was it your gut feel that he was eventually going to find it, Sam? I mean, I know it took him a while. He finally got a couple threes, but that spurt really never came. It was spearheaded by him.
I mean, Sam's a great player. He's going to be able to put the ball in the basket. I think just the zone is a different look for him. They were really good at knowing, having an awareness of Sam at all times. I mean, anytime he caught the ball, there was one or even two people on him. But, I mean, he's a great player, and he's going to have a great senior year.
What were they doing to force the 21 turnovers that they did? Or was that just kind of you guys just not taking care of the ball?
I mean, they're a really long team and long and active, and playing against a zone like that, you think there's passing lanes there that aren't actually there just because they're either baiting you into it. I mean, they're a good team. I mean, the reason they run that defense is because they know how to execute in it. And I think just a little bit of mishaps, trying to force a little too much. But I mean, they're a great team, and they came out and just gave us a look we hadn't seen all year.
Thanks.
All the way here, having a good season. I love this group of guys. We could have really better than this. And, it's going to be, it was the grind. It was a tough year from the beginning. We were big 9 on the preseason poll. Like I said, we came here and nobody believed in us, and we ended up seated 8. And this is just the beginning.
Yeah, the fact that your 2 leading scorers tonight were freshmen, throwing Justin in there, and the future's really bright for you guys,
Yes,
right?
sir. It's really bright. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep improving. And hopefully next year we'll come here again.
What was the biggest reason for the 21 turnovers? That's kind of like, I mean, you had a few against New Mexico in the tournament, but still uncharacteristic of you.
They're a really good defensive team. They know where to go for the ball, and they know how to anticipate things. And I think we were a little bit rushed in the first half, but in the second half we came back stronger and in attack mode. I think we had a really good second half. We just didn't finish.
I know it just ended, but how special has this season been to get this program back where it belongs, really?
Yeah, it was really special. It wasn't hard. We had a lot of work. We worked a lot for it, and I think the sky's the limit for us, as Coach says. We're going to keep on working, and hopefully next year we'll come back again.
Have you ever seen Sam shut down like that, at least for 25 minutes?
No, I wouldn't say he was shut down. I would say because he's not only a scorer, he does a lot more things. He played great defense, passed the ball. He was trying to push us to get us to our best, like he always does. But I think there's days that you're not going to score every day 20 points. So, and we have another bad day on the worst day possible. But we're not worried about it. We know how special of a player he is, and we'll keep on getting better and better.
Can Utah State fans look forward to seeing you back in the Yankees uniform next year?
I'm not worried about that yet. I just want a day off, these days off, because my legs are so then I really want to recover and keep on working and improving.
Good answer, Nimi. That's what we were looking for.
I'm a smart man.
The outcome and always ready to come back. I think that
we're going to have a great roster and be ready for next year.
Hey, but what was the biggest reason for the 21 turnovers? That zone defense, something that you guys really haven't been able to see before this year?
Absolutely. I think it was just something unique. We haven't really played a team that long and that plays that well in a zone. And credit them, they know how to run it. And they know exactly what they want to do to other teams. I think that the 21 turnovers, a lot of came in the first half just as we were trying to figure out exactly what we were up against, figuring out how to pick our spots. And in the second half, we were much better on offense. But that first half was rough, just trying to kind of figure out. You can't really simulate something like that before you get on the court.
You're down 13, kind of all the way down to 1. What was the mood of the team right there that we can climb this mountain and get over the hump?
Yeah, we felt really good at that moment. It felt like every single time we kind of made a push, they had a counter to it. And I think that just came down to the great players that they had on their team. I think after that Sam 3, we cut it to 1, and then I think they came down and hit 2 straight threes right in our face. And so I think that's just we have good players and they had good players, and they kind of had that cushion, and we just couldn't quite get over the hump.
Look around this locker room and see all the youth. I mean, you're only using Quinn and Dwayne, and that's it. How excited are you for the future?
It's exciting knowing what you can build on. I think that you can kind of find a balance of being proud of what we accomplished this season, but being hungry for next year and ready to come out next year with higher aspirations and bigger goals. Thank you, guys.
Open several times, we just couldn't hit him because the guard's really long and tall. We can't get that pocket pass over the top of him. So that kind of frustrated us a little bit. So we tried to move the ball around a little bit more, try and flash in the middle, and their length just kind of disrupted that. So we just weren't used to it. We hadn't played against a lot of zone defense this year, but definitely a good learning experience for us. So give a lot of credit to Washington.
You're one of a handful of younger guys coming back next year, including senior leadership as well. What's the future like for you guys?
The future's bright, very bright, and this is definitely something that we'll not hang our heads on, but use it as a learning experience and take it with us right into the off season. And it'll be kind of nice the next few days to get off our feet a little bit, but once that time is up, we know what time it is. And it's time to get to work and be back here next week.
There's some speaking about Sam. I know he's struggling. That's got to be tough.
I can't say enough about Sam Merrill, and I think this loss tonight probably hurt him more than it did anyone else, because that's the type of person he is. That's the type of competitor he is, and so he's definitely our leader, our catalyst, and so we're just going to continue to look to him for leadership. And can't say enough about him. He's a great teammate.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
How tough was their defense to work against?
Yeah, their defense was. They did a really good job. We prepared for it all week, but can't replicate the length and the athleticism that they have. So they did, give them all the credit in the world. They did a really good job taking away both my looks personally and as a team. So they deserve all the credit for sure.
Not only were they taking away looks, but they were forcing turnovers as well. Was their length really kind of disruptive?
Yeah, for sure. I think I felt like I don't think we were afraid of the stage or anything like that. We came out in our first 2 shots, but we just were not ready and not ready for their length, like you said, and athleticism. And then, once we had a couple turnovers early, we started getting tentative, and that led to more turnovers. And started to figure out a little bit in the second half, but like I said, give them all the credit.
Yeah. You guys still cut it down to 1 at that moment. You think, we can do this with them?
Yeah, for sure. We've been in situations all year where we're down and find ways to come back and win games. So cut it to 1, but they hit some big shots. They had a couple guys that don't generally hit threes that hit threes for them. So like I said, give them credit.
Sam, I don't want to force you to look ahead to next season, but 3 freshmen who logged significant minutes. You've got 1 more year left in the tank. Just the future. Very bright, right? Very bright.
Yeah, for sure. We felt like this was a really good year for us, obviously. And felt like we got Utah State basketball back on the map. And that's great, but we felt like there was an opportunity to do some damage here in the tournament. And obviously we'll go into the off season with that same mindset going forward. But we want to come back here next year and win.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Great year.
The thing I was like, you always want to find your purpose, like as a person, as a coach, what you value, what you believe in. It's if it's just about winning, then I'm not sure. Then it's kind of hollow. Now you better win or you're gonna get fired. But it's kind of shallow. And he's 32 years old and had full head of hair. And he was getting all these calls. He had a phone like this big, like by that. And you hear every voice from Bill Walton would call, Blake Hatsell would call, Swen Nader called, like all these, it's like who's. And at the end of like every call, these former players would say, "I love you, coach." And it was just like that's what it's about. And so you go through everything in this group. I mean, like it's a family of brothers. Like they will be forever connected. Just there's selflessness the way they play. There's no ego. There's no I need to get mine. There's just none of that. And it's just such a even tonight when we were dead in the water, we just kind of fight and chip it away and give ourselves a chance, and we just couldn't get it done.
So during halftime, what was it that you said to them? How did you channel that brotherhood?
Just rely on your training, the experiences that we went through. That's why we play tough, not half the schedules. Like you go through, you learn a lot about yourself, and then you get in the league playing. It's just rigorous and rugged. And every night out, And so you gotta, and then what's got us to this point all year, and that's our. Certainly we have to have talent, but what's put us over the top is we work really, really hard. We have a game mentality. We don't take possessions off. We compete no matter what. And then, but what really separates us is our chemistry and just trusting each other. We play very, very connected. Obviously, they disrupted our connectivity just because their active hands, their athleticism, all that, creating turnovers. We're typically a team that really eliminates losing. And from the day we got hired, almost, it's I think 1 week short of a year ago now. Our number one thing is we have to eliminate losing to win. And some, I'm not going to talk about last year, but we had end possessions. We're the top 5 rebounding team in the country, right? We got to be able to protect the paint. We're in the top 5 in 2-point field goal defense in the country, and then not turn it over and make it free throws. So we go 16 for 20 from the line. We knew how to get fouled this year, and that's our style of play lends to that. But certainly, the one thing we didn't do to eliminate losing was the number one key going into the game was we cannot allow our offense to be their best offense. And I have a football analogy: if you're throwing 4 pick sixes, it's going to be a long. Odds are it's probably going to be a long night, and we threw a few pick sixes tonight.
Craig, down here. I've seen a lot of Syracuse over the years, and John Chaney at Temple. Can you put into words to a layman what it's like to? You guys were on a roll. I watched your Mountain West tournament. You guys were really on a roll, and all of a sudden this just unplugs you. Can you explain how a defense like that can do that?
Yeah. Well, first of all, and Sam nailed it. It's very difficult for us to replicate that in practice because obviously just on our roster, we know conceptually what they're doing, of course, but just our roster doesn't lend to that.
We got 5K.
I said it tongue in cheek on one of the interviews the other day, to replicate 5-0 and some of those guys, we should have had those swimming pool noodles, just to tip it flat. Because obviously in practice, those windows that we see are very, they're wide windows, and we play against these guys, and those windows are shrunk. And so, just tipping and deflecting, that's one of our goals every game. We want to tip and deflect like crazy, and we did a good job of that this year. But it's just very, very difficult to replicate. The front line of defense is incredibly. It's just good. They're super quick to the ball, super active hands. High velocity is just a game changer on the defensive end. And then once we got to the back on defense, I thought we would be able to score and make some things happen. Just felt like we had some really good looks. Now, part of it, they